Right folks, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Saturday the 19th of November today and I'm heading down to the NEC bike show in Birmingham. It's just gone about 7:30 in the morning. I've been on the road maybe 30-40 minutes and SatNav says I'll get there about 9:20 give or take. Hopefully there won't be any tailbacks or snags on the motorway on the way down, like there often is with roadworks. Yeah, bike show. I believe it's the first day of the show today, so it's probably going to be quite busy. But again, because it's the first day of the bike show, there might be some bargains to be had as well. So fingers crossed that's the case. See if I can pick up any little favourable things, any bargains and so on. So yeah, I'll catch up with you again. I'm going to get a move on now, and I'll catch up with you again probably when I get down, parked up in the car park at the NEC. All right, come back to me in a moment or two. Right then, I finally arrived, literally 9:30 on the dot. I've been queuing for about 5-10 minutes to get in because it's very busy. There's quite a lot of cars coming in. I think they've already filled up one car park already. So yeah, I'm going to get my gear together, get my cameras, etc., and all my batteries for my GoPro, and then start walking down towards the NEC place itself. I'm not quite sure where it is in relation to here, or how. I know where it is. It's obviously just over there to my right, but I don't know how far away I am, and I think there are some shuttle buses, but it's probably quicker walking. So I'll catch you up here when I get by the entrance or inside.
One at a time, please. Thank you very much. Are you recording, sir?
I am indeed.
Can you stop recording, please? As you're coming through security, you're not allowed to record in the NEC.
You're not allowed to record.
You're not allowed to record in the NEC. It's a private building. We ask you to stop.
Okay. So alright folks, it's quite busy inside, so I'm just going to have a little look around, do some filming of some of the bikes and so forth, and we'll see if there's anything that takes anybody's fancy. Motorcycle Tour, orange and black motorcycle tours, not heard of them. I got one of your covers last year, still going strong. Yep, no problems, sir. Very good. So yeah, I saw something on the GS forum the other day where somebody had fitted a Scott Oiler system or some sort of lubrication system onto their Husky 701, so that might be something I need to look at doing. Problem is, I find in shows like this sometimes you just get lost. So many different halls, so many different stands. You see something sometimes and you want to come back to it, but then you can't find it again. Nice. Can't beat a bit of powder coating. Not sure I'd go for pink on my Husky, but I do like that. That's nice. Yes, I could quite see the Husky having blue wheels like that. All right, you don't mind being filmed, do you? No. I was just going to say, I recently had somebody try to steal one of my bikes from a garage, and it was chained up. And thankfully, they didn't get in the garage. But I mean, are these like...
Did you have a ground tag on it?
No, I didn't, but I've got some big locks, not perhaps this tight, but some big locks that go through the front and rear wheels just to try and secure it. But are these...
These are motorcycle diamond.
Right.
So we test them and then Soul Secure test them. So this is 9 minutes of angle grinding and like multiple discs.
Right,
so
okay.
You're not getting through that. Do you want to try and feel it? It's really heavy. It's got a bit of weight to it, careful.
Certainly has, yeah. Right, let's see what else I got. So the lady there were just saying that those locks, the diamond approved, £525. Reduced, I think she said, from £650 while the show's on. So yeah, very expensive, but she also said they take about 9 minutes for somebody to cut through with an angle grinder. So if that's the case, then that's quite a substantial lock, because nobody wants to hang around for 9 minutes with a noisy power tool while they're chopping through something trying to steal your bike. And that's assuming they can get into wherever it might be locked in the first place. Right, let's have a look at these then. Hurrell. Not sure I'm familiar with this brand. What sort of street scrambler style bikes? That looks alright though. That wouldn't look out of place going down to somewhere like Squires on a weekend. Yeah, for a small bike, for somebody maybe learning to ride, something like that would be quite ideal. So this is a brand of bike I've seen down at the ABR festival, CCM. Again, I think they're quite a nice looking brand. I like the design of them. That's quite nice, with soft luggage on it. Little tool roll bar at the back. They seem to have quite a few different models. Yeah, very decent though. And they seem quite popular with people as well. Right, I'm just going to head down towards the bike safe stand here. I might just have a quick look at the Kawasaki display. That's very nice indeed. Beautiful. So Kawasaki stand always gets quite a lot of interest. Right, so carry on down here. So there seems to be a bit of a collection of electric bikes here this year, more so than perhaps last year. Yeah, so that was quite good fun that. Just had my first go on a DCT bike. A little bit complicated with some of the dials and switches and the paddles, but I suppose like anything you'll get used to it. So yeah, might have to try and get a test ride with one from our local Honda dealership, Craig's down at Shipley. Right, so let's see what else there is. Now that's what you call an outboard motor. That is massive. So what's that then? The Suzuki Z250, just over £7,000. Looks all right. Yeah, I do like the Honda CRF 250s and 300s.
I'd have serious injuries on this.
So they've even got a little setup for kids just to get used to bikes here. It's a good idea. That's a nice looking Husky. So this is the Moscow Moto stand. Tough gear for hard travel. So not too dissimilar to what I've got set up on mine. They've got the Pico bag. And what else have we got? Got the Reckless 40 system possibly. There's always one in there, hey?
Always one. We
Always
get in
one.
there, haven't we?
Yeah.
Franchement, c'est joli. Dans ta chambre. Dans ma chambre, à l'entrée, au-dessus du. Au début, je ne sais pas.
I quite like that design. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the missus wouldn't let me have that on the wall at home. Not her cup of tea. But I quite like it. So these are pretty cool. Let's have a look at these.
Just lying around not doing it.
All different sidecar combinations.
Oui, يلا هلا on est sur le casque, يلا 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 شوي بابا.
So definitely getting a lot busy now. I definitely made the right decision coming here early. See if I can find my way through. So Indian motorcycles, it's a brand I like. Very stylish. They've got the range of Zero motorcycles. They don't quite do it for me, unfortunately. I'm going to stick on with my combustion engine until the day dawns that it gets dragged from me. Splashing a bit of mud on a bike like that doesn't make it a proper bike. And I doubt that's ever been taken off-road. Somebody's probably just splattered a bit of mud on it just to make it look the business. Now these are some beautiful bikes. Triumph Rocket 3, beautiful. And the paintwork on some of these is just exquisite. I'm pretty sure I've seen that bike somewhere before. Yep, certainly some beautiful artistry has gone into these. The detail there is just so intricate, it's unbelievable. And even there on the rear fender. Right, I think I'm going to have a wander back towards the car now. I've spent the last few hours here, since I've seen most things that I needed to see. So I'll catch up with you back in the car and then just give you my thoughts and opinions of what I've thought of this show. Alright, I'll catch up with you all in a moment. Right, then I finally managed to find my car. Just as well I took a photograph of which car park I was in and which zone. So I've got about 2 hours, 2.5 hours tops to get back home now. So yeah, I've enjoyed going around the show. It's pretty much what it was there last year. I don't think anything has really changed significantly. So I think I paid 10 quid to park, which is definitely worth it. That's at a reduced rate because normally it's £16.95. And then the entrance was 20 quid, was it? Something like that. I'll put it on screen. I've forgotten exactly how much it was. I still think it's worthwhile coming, and it's worth the money that you paid to come here. But I think the show is getting a little bit tired, to be fair. It does seem to be the same stuff year in, year out. And I think it's fair to say that, like perhaps many years ago when the show first started, excuse me, you could probably pick up a bargain. I don't think you can these days. I've had a look at some of the prices while I've been going around, and I don't think it's the place to really come looking for something dead cheap where you might get an absolute bargain. I think you're better off just going to a normal bike shop and just trying to negotiate with them, or just wait until some sales come on, to be fair. Places like Sports Bike Shop, I go to the one in Leeds, can't fault them. Places like that, they'll give you a discount now and again if you ask nicely. Whereas here, I'm not so sure, to be fair. So yeah, it's definitely worth coming. It's good to have a day out, a browse round. I've met a couple of people from YouTube channels, which is nice. Got chatting with a guy from the Met who's promoting the Bike Safe course. It is something I'm interested in, so I'm probably going to follow that up, to be fair. And food, didn't get any food here because I brought some with me just to save a bit of cash. But yeah, so it's worth coming down, but don't expect a miracle is all I say. So yeah, so I'm going to head off home now, and I hope you've enjoyed that video. It's just a short video, just a bit of an insight into what there is at the show, what you might expect to see there, and you know, end of the day, I think it'll appeal to the majority of people. So yeah, get yourself down here. Right folks, take care, thanks for watching the video, and I'll catch up with you next week when I get something else put out. Alright, ta-da for now.